The end of Call of Duty is here! Ali, what on earth is happening? You may be thinking, if you did not know, the internet is going kinda crazy right now. Obviously, we had the Infinite Warfare trailer released around about a week ago, and a few days later, the Battlefield 1 trailer was released. For those of you guys that don't know, that's the brand new Battlefield game coming out later this year, actually a little bit before Infinite Warfare, and things got a little bit messy. If we head over to the Infinite Warfare trailer, we can see it has over 1 million dislikes. It is currently one of the top 10 most disliked videos in the world, the entire history of YouTube ever. And then if we switch over to the Battlefield 1 trailer, we have over 1 million likes. Now, as you guys probably know, I was away in New York last week, and most of this craziness happened while I was away. Now, the Infinite Warfare trailer obviously got a few dislikes when it first went up, just as any Call of Duty trailer did, but it literally just blew up and got absolutely destroyed when the Battlefield 1 trailer came out. Now, I haven't shown you guys the Battlefield 1 trailer yet, so we're going to watch it first, and then have a little bit of a chat about exactly what's going on here. So this is the Battlefield 1 trailer. It does look pretty nuts. Note it says game engine footage at the beginning. Now, I have never had much time to put into Battlefield. I mean, hey, I'm a COD channel, you know what I mean? But I really enjoyed Battlefield 4. I've done a few videos on it in the past. If you go back and watch them, it's one of those games that when I start playing, I find it hard to stop playing. And this looks pretty nuts. It's like a World War sort of II-esque game. You can see here by the art style and the design of all the characters, but thrown in some like medieval characters, like tanks with crazy weapons on them. It's a very interesting art style and aesthetic design that they've gone for, but the thing is, they've really nailed what people want at the moment, and that is really the big talking point right now. I mean, the trailer looks stunning, you cannot lie. The graphics do look pretty insane. The Frostbite engine has always been crazy, and it just ends with a massive blimp towering over the main character, Battlefield 1. I mean, an interesting name, right? A very interesting name, but let's talk about why all this hate has been thrown around. Generally, Call of Duty does get a lot of hate every time it's been announced, but maybe that's just because it isn't answering what you guys want. Now, I never judged the game until I've actually played it and got hands-on with it, and for what people have said so far, I talked about this in a video yesterday, the pro players and casters that have touched Infinite Warfare say that it is feeling good, but that's not really the point. The point is, people really don't want anything in the future at the moment. We've had, obviously, Call of Duty Ghosts, which is set in the future. We've had Call of Duty Advanced Warfare set even in the further future, and we then had Black Ops 3 set again in the further future, and Infinite Warfare is just throwing it far away, and it's just really not what you guys want at the moment. People want old school shooters. They want that World War I, World War II feel, and Battlefield have just come along and been like, I will give that to you. And have delivered it in a very beautiful, very good looking fashion to make it look absolutely insane. Now, I can't sit here and make an opinion on two trailers. Like, we haven't touched the game. We have no idea what it feels like. We don't even know how the multiplayer is going to work for either of these games. But obviously people like to make opinions. They like to take a side. And at the moment, the internet is heavily biased towards Battlefield 1. I mean, hey, the trailer has more views than the Infinite Warfare trailer, which really is quite unprecedented for the whole Battlefield versus Call of Duty battle. Now, I did this voting last week when I actually saw the Infinite Warfare reveal trailer. I'm going to do it again today. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Now, obviously, I am a Call of Duty channel, which means that some of you guys may not even play Battlefield, so maybe a little bit of an unfair argument, but we're going to take it down to a vote, alright? If you guys are more excited for Infinite Warfare, give the video a thumbs up. If you're more excited for what you've seen of Battlefield 1, give it a dislike. So the ratings of this video will act as a vote for either one of the games. And you can come back to this video whenever you want, see how the vote's going, and it's a good way of just judging what you guys are currently thinking. So really, I have nothing more to say on the matter. Infinite Warfare has obviously been packaged with Modern Warfare Remastered, which has been a huge bonus for it, but it's still its own standalone game. It's still going to have to stand up against Battlefield 1 when it comes out later this year. Huge argument going down right now. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your opinions. It is pretty damn crazy. So thank you for watching, guys. Check out more videos on screen here if you're interested. You guys have been awesome. I'll be keeping an eye on those likes and dislikes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, as always, with a brand new video.